Prophet Zakariya, also known as Zachariah in biblical tradition, holds a revered position in Islamic history as a prophet of Allah who displayed unwavering faith, patience, and devotion. His life is mentioned in the Quran as an example of steadfastness and reliance on Allah's mercy, even during times of personal difficulty and societal challenges. According to Islamic teachings, Zachariah was a descendant of Prophet Dawood and a member of the Bani Israel, serving as a priest and leader for his people. His story is intertwined with significant events in the lives of other prophets, notably his miraculous role in the story of Maryam, Prophet Yahya. Zakariya lived during a time when the people of Bani Israel had strayed from the teachings of Allah and were entrenched in corruption and sin. Despite this, Zakariya remained steadfast in his role as a guide and teacher, constantly urging his community to return to the path of righteousness. His deep connection with Allah was evident in his dedication to prayer and worship. Zakariya served in the sacred temple of Jerusalem, and it was there that he witnessed numerous divine signs and blessings, further strengthening his faith and resolve. One of the most significant aspects of Zakariya's life was his guardianship of Maryam, the mother of Prophet Isa. Maryam was entrusted to his care when she was a young girl, and he ensured her upbringing in a pure and spiritual environment. The Quran highlights the miraculous provision of sustenance to Maryam in her private chamber, which served as a profound reminder to Zakariya of Allah's limitless power and mercy. Witnessing the fruits provided to Maryam inspired Zakariya to make a heartfelt supplication to Allah for a child. Despite his advanced age and his wife's barrenness, Zakariya's prayer for a child is one of the most touching moments described in the Quran. He longed for an heir who would carry on his mission of guiding people to the worship of Allah and preserving his teachings. Despite the apparent impossibility of his request due to natural circumstances, Zakariya turned to Allah with humility and hope, knowing that nothing was beyond his power. His supplication is recorded in the Quran as follows: My Lord, indeed my bones have weakened, and my head has filled with white, and never have I been in my supplication to you, my Lord, unhappy. And indeed I fear the successors after me, and my wife has been barren. So give me from yourself an heir who will inherit me and inherit from the family of Yaqub, and make him, my Lord, pleasing. Surah Maryam 4:6. Allah accepted Zakariya's ASAP, sincere plea and gave him the glad tidings of a son named Yahya, A.S., who would be a righteous prophet. This news was conveyed to Zakariya through angels while he was engaged in prayer. The Quran describes Zakariya's astonishment and joy at this divine promise, as he expressed amazement over how such a miracle would occur given his and his wife's old age. As a sign of this miraculous event, Zakariya was instructed not to speak to people for 3 days except through gestures, further emphasizing the extraordinary nature of the event. The birth of Prophet Yahya was a manifestation of Allah's infinite mercy and power. Yahya grew to embody the virtues of piety, wisdom, and devotion, becoming a prophet who upheld truth and righteousness. Zakariya played a crucial role in nurturing and guiding Yahya, ensuring that he remained steadfast in his mission and obedient to Allah's commands. The Quran portrays Zakariya as a symbol of unwavering faith and patience. Despite the challenges he faced in his personal life and the corruption in his society, he remained devoted to Allah and relied on Him for guidance and support. His story serves as a reminder of the power of sincere supplication and the importance of trusting in Allah's plan, even when circumstances seem insurmountable. Zachariah's life also highlights the importance of familial bonds and the transmission of divine teachings from one generation to the next. His desire for a righteous heir was not driven by personal ambition, but by a deep sense of responsibility to preserve the teachings of Allah and ensure the spiritual well-being of His people. His relationship with Maryam and Yahya further underscores the interconnectedness of the prophets and their shared mission of guiding humanity toward the worship of Allah. In Islamic tradition, Zachariah is remembered as a prophet who remained steadfast in his devotion to Allah and his commitment to guiding his people, even in the face of adversity. His legacy is a testament to the transformative power of faith, prayer, and reliance on Allah's mercy. Through his story, believers are reminded of the importance of patience, humility, and trust in Allah's wisdom and hope. The life of Prophet Zakariya continues to inspire Muslims worldwide, offering timeless lessons of perseverance, faith, and the enduring power of Allah's mercy.